Hey everybody, I hope the video that my coach Brooke did really helped you kind of understand what exactly a Beachbody coach is. I wanted to go ahead and post her video into here because I feel like she did a really good job at explaining what to expect out of coaching and what exactly it is that we do as coaches. So Brooke is also a dental hygienist, as I am, and we met because she used to fill in at our office one day a week on a Friday, and then she actually joined our company later. So from there, I had just seen her post on Facebook, and I contacted her, and we got to talking, and of course, I jumped right in and said, heck yeah, let's do this. So Brooke is a personal friend of mine, and she's also what's considered my sponsoring coach. So anybody who goes in underneath me will also be in underneath her too. And sometimes we do a lot of some of the free groups we'll do together, and some of the training, the more intensive training, sometimes we'll do those together. And I'm going to go into training here in a little bit. So I wanted to just kind of talk about what we do as coaches and elaborate a little bit more on that. When you join to be a coach, I don't want you to think that this is your opportunity to use social media as your basically your shopping window, because that's not what it's about. It's more about sharing your journey as a coach and what your passion is for coaching, and what your passion is for health and fitness, and that you want to help others. So that's one thing that I really want to elaborate on, and that we'll talk a lot about in training, how to approach social media to not become one of those salesperson coaches on Facebook, which is incredibly obnoxious to me. So why would I want to be that person? And I'm going to teach you guys how to not be that person too. So just to kind of go into training, I have been working here in the last month on creating a training for my team. Now that my team has gotten quite a bit larger, I've branched off of my upline team, which is Brooke, and I've started doing my own training with coaches and kind of doing a style that's more of a very basic, this is what you need to know to get you started, and then we're going to do a phase 2 training, which is going to be a little more detailed information. So I want you to know, when you join to be a coach, you are not going to be left out in the dark in what I've heard somebody call before Beachbody outer space. You're actually going to be trained and personally mentored by me. And what I mean is that we're going to do it's all online. All the training is going to be online and on Facebook in a private group. And you're going to be able to read daily posts. So typically on my 7-day training, there's probably anywhere from 3 to 7 posts a day, and they're all pretty small. I do some videos here and there, and all the videos are usually underneath. They're anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes, so it's pretty quick. And then at the end of the 7-day training, we do kind of a webinar together where you can ask questions and get more specific. So when you sign up to be a coach, you're going to be trained on how to do what I do and how I go about it. So that's one thing that I really want to highlight about joining my team, is that there is training. I feel like sometimes people join underneath of a friend or a relative because it's their friend or it's their relative, but they kind of leave them with not knowing how to coach and how to approach it. And that's where we see a lot of coaches become unsuccessful, because they become that salesperson. And unfortunately, nobody instructed them on how not to be a salesperson. So I really approach coaching anymore as this is what I do, and I want to share it with you. And I do run, private challenge groups that I mentor everybody through a program, and I help them, and I give them inspiration, I give them motivation, I give them tips. And I want to help you, and I want to be your coach to help you through this. So that's how I treat it as. I don't treat it as I'm selling them this product, okay, see you later. Sometimes that's what you get when you sell something like, not anything against people that sell things like Paper Chef or candles, what is it called, Scentsy, or jewelry parties. I'm not against any of those things because I've bought from all of those things, but that is you handing somebody a product and saying, hope you enjoy your product. I'll contact you on the next sale. That's not what we do as coaches. We do offer them a product, but we help them through the product. We stick with them through their journey. We check in with them, and sometimes they even become one of our coaches. So this is really something that can change your life and change their life, and I don't really know who wouldn't want to be a part of that. That's how I felt when I joined to be a coach. I'm not a person that can sell a product. That's not me, and I had no desire or interest in that. But I am somebody that's passionate about something, and I really enjoy helping others that want my help. So I wanted to kind of point that out because a lot of times people get confused about what a Beachbody coach is. And one of the big things is that you really want to have the proper training, and that's something that here on our team we're going to be able to offer you.